I've been a liar, been a thief.
We
been a
are
lover, been a cheat.
Venom.
My sins need holy water, feel it washing over.
Venom Fang.
If all it's gonna cause is pain. Truth
Bye,
in my
yow.
eyes right
Venom
now,
out.
falling like the rain.
What's Gucci, my symbiotes? Venom back at it again. Alright, y'all, so this is gonna be the custom vid. One of them is just a custom weapon. The other one is basically kind of somewhat a full-on custom. I had already actually did the weapons in a previous vid back, but this time I was tempted to actually trade them, but being that I just recently got this wave, I couldn't help myself into making a custom version to add to the team, and I had ended up using the other cable for my X-Men shelf. And I'm also gonna throw in here, I got a pickup from my cousin. He actually just gifted me this fig. He said he didn't want it. He didn't even want the bath piece, so he basically just gave me the whole fig. You know, family discount. But I'm gonna show him off first. So he didn't give it to me with no box. He kept the box. Bye, yeah. I don't know anything about this fig. I guess this is like the space Iron Man. Again, this piece right here, I'm not even gonna bother to build it either. I was trying to tell him if he wanted to just keep it, because all I really wanted was the Iron Man to add to my Hall of Armor once I get to building mine. And I'm actually already up to 5 suits, so I'm gonna soon start to build mine. Put them on here. I'm gonna soon start to build my Hall of Armor and stick this suit in there. But I actually want to try to get a another Civil War Iron Man, just so I can keep that one on the shelf, and then just put the Hall of Armor on another shelf. But this fig is pretty dope. I like the colors and stuff like that. That arc reactor looking dope. These oh, okay, so these come off. I seen this fig a couple of times. I never seen the whole wave. I wasn't into collecting them Marvel Legends when this wave was out. I was still into Hot Wheels, but I don't think I missed too much, because I've heard that wave was kind of like bland. Alright, so let's get a rundown of this fig. So it can look up about that much, down about that much. He kind of has that yay, but not too much. Does have a good ab crunch. He does have a waist swivel. Let's see how. I don't think his arms go up due to these things, but I guess if you were to take them off, let's see. Nah, even this piece right here kind of hinders. Excuse me. This piece right here hinders him from going all the way up. Oh no, I take that back. Maybe it does. So he does got a bicep swivel. Arms are double jointed. Let's see. Now these wrists look like they're hindered by these things, which I guess would shoot out missiles or something. Let's see if we can get that right there. I mean, they still do. It still does go up and down, but I think maybe it's more this hand, being that it's open. Okay, let's get this back on there. Okay, snappy snap back into place. Would have been cool if he would have came with some repulsor beams or something, but I guess this one just has the yellow, like it's about to come out. So he does have a side cut, cool. Does have the double jointed knees. He does not have a boot cut. Foot does go up about that much. Does go down about that much. I don't think I've ever started doing these in my reviews, but his leg does go up about that much. Let's see. It almost does not go back at all. Well, does go good. I guess I gotta start throwing that in there. He does have a pivot, and he does have on the leg. Y'all know it. So let's see, pose. Alright, pose is pretty good. Let's get a 360. Oh yeah, and he's still posted up back there because my next vid, I will be putting them together. Hint, hint. Spoiler alert. Whoa, man. Hold up. Knocked the trash can down and everything. Garbage is everywhere. Yo, I went to Walmart last night just to do some grocery shopping. I didn't pick anything up. I did hide some stuff or put it on layaway for the homie Chase and Rob. But I finally found those canisters. I'll try to put a picture. Hopefully I find a picture of those canisters with the slime in it, which I'm thinking about. Let me pan over here. You see these drain pipes I have? There's one in the corner too. I want to have like some kind of green slime coming out of there, maybe even some slime coming down the trash cans. I do have some Coke cans that I'm gonna start throwing around in here. I'm gonna start adding some more stuff to the dial and try to find like maybe some little rats. So sorry to go off subject, but just wanted to throw that in there. So back's looking dope. I'm digging the articulation on him, the posability. I like it, man. It's a pretty cool, different type of Iron Man. Dope filler. So let's move on to the custom. I'm gonna go to the easiest one, which is just the weapon one. So y'all know me. I don't like the bland stuff, so I had to. Let's see if I can take it off a little bit. Y'all know that these swords were really bland. They actually look like this. I totally forgot to hit this, but let me see if the light hits it. If you can tell. Let's see. Come on, focus. You can kind of see it's a little bit dull, but up here it shines because this color is like chrome metallic, so it gives off more of a shine. But I mean, it's not a big custom, it's just a little small weapons custom. The more custom that I got is this bad boy over here, and I'm really stoked on how he came out. So let's get to him. I will not be taking his weapons off because I've already rubbed paint off here and there, but here we go. Bow! Man, now this homie came out superior. I'm so happy of how the way it turned out. I went top to bottom painting him. The only thing I have not painted is his skin, his cyborg arm, his face, around the neck collar. And let me get a little bit of a 360 just so I can show y'all more. I did put out there, I had already did a custom, which is the weapons. But let's get in a little bit closer look. His pants, I painted his undershirt, that whole chest piece, and the only other thing I did not paint is that big circle in the back. This right here. I don't know, I just thought it looked dope the way it was already. Ooh, Come on, cable. I thought it looked dope already the way it looked, but everything else is hand painted. Gloves, chest piece, all the pouches. I got like the buttons on his pants. Each one of these straps, his shoes, the boots. I mean, I try to go as much. I try to get as close to Deadpool, even trying to match the color, man, because that color is hard to match. But see if I can get a little bit closer look for y'all. So I got into detail and painting inside of here and there. Y'all can't see, there's a little bit of paint rubbing off, but that was due to like moving the arms. But I will be fixing that. Did a little bit of a wash, like a kind of like the same way I do this right here, the dry brush effect on his gloves. I did make the X-Men logo. This one I just left silver. I was tempted to make an X right here, but I thought it would look a little weird, so I just left that one like that. I did give it a little dry brush effect on here, on each of the straps. Again, those pants, these pants used to be like a really light, a light blue, and I went back and try to get like a dark gray color effect. I didn't want to just paint everything all black. The shirt came out really well. There is a little bit of like missing paint, but can't really tell it that much. I guess right there you can, but that's from like him moving. And I did add like the little buttons and stuff like that. Pan down, I painted all the little straps. You can see they're all at like a dry brushed effect. I did add these little buttons because on Deadpool his has those. He has a button right there. See how the boots came out more of a matte color. I didn't want to paint his pants and look, you know, you got his shirt's already like that, and then his pants and then his boots, it would just look too, you know, like a simple job. I wanted this one to come out really dope. Painted the kneecaps and added all these little buttons. There go the shin guards. Added the buttons too. He does have like these bullet holes that I was tempted to like go in and paint them, but then I was like, I don't know, it might clash with these little buttons, so I kind of just left them there and made them look more like just how they are. They're indented and stuff, but I think this fig looks a lot better, man. And if, just to throw out there, if any of y'all want to you know, do this custom yourselves and try to get to match this color, these are the two colors that I use. So this is a multi-surface outdoor indoor paint. It's timeless gray. There goes the number if y'all need to know the number instead of just the name. It is a satin acrylic paint. And then this one is a cobalt hue. There goes the number 20596E. And this is a matte color. So when you use both of these colors, you kind of get this satin finish. It's not too glossy. You know, it gives off the right kind of sheen. I mean, he's about the same way. I think that they would probably have used a matte color too on him. See, I was trying to match those pouches, which I don't think I did a bad of a job. The color is very close. It's not spot on, but I think it's really, really close. He looks dope once I pose him with Deadpool and X-23. They look like a full-on group. So that's my, oh shoot. So that's my custom. That's the anticipated custom that I have for y'all. Like I said, I did leak this. Sorry if y'all hear a little Fang in the back. He's playing with the group piece, but I'm sorry. I did leak this to Christopher Smith, the homie from Houston. I just showed it off to him first. I mean, I was kind of happy to just like show it to somebody real quick, and he gave me some real good info back and congratulated me for as nice as it looked. I'm getting a little better there, here and there, so I'm feeling more comfortable in myself with these customs and stuff like that. So if y'all ever want a custom done by me, just holler at me in the comments below. Hit me up on Messenger. I'll leave I'll send y'all my email info if y'all need it, or what I'm saying, like if you want to do it yourself, I'll try here and there to throw out the paint colors. All this stuff is sold at Walmart, what I'm saying. So, but another thing too, I just noticed how bland her claws are, so I don't know, it might be a next one. But yeah, man, what I'm saying, this is what this community is all about, helping each other out. So if y'all want something done by me, just hit me up. If y'all want to do it yourself, more power to you. But like I tell y'all, this is the end of this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all. Venom out.
I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. All my sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. Well, little one, I don't want to admit to something. If all it's gonna cause is pain, truth in my lies right now are falling like the rain, so let the river run.
He's coming home with his neck scratched to catch black. Sweat jackets and dress slacks, mismatch. On his breast jack, he's a sex addict, and she just wants to exact binge and get back. It's a chess match. She's on his back.